In the middle of the crisis, sometimes we're gonna have to adjust our priorities a little bit just so we can survive and move through it. The people that are doing the best and are being able to move forward are the ones that are adapting to the situation. That I can do this. You went through a phase that this is a horrible thing, and now, okay, this is my new normal, and I'm gonna be okay with it. Are the ones doing the best. Like the people that are adapting are the ones that are being more mentally tough and being able to handle the situation a lot better. So, try to be adaptable as well. This is really what's gonna help you be mentally tough. It's hard for us not to be seeing all our friends. Hello everyone, this is Inspire Tuesday. This is my weekly vlog that I started to add value and inspire, motivate my team at Icon Dental Center. And it was so positive to my team that I decided to share it with you and hope to add value and motivate you as well. So since the pandemic of the coronavirus, I changed the format of the vlog and decided to talk only about topics related to the coronavirus, the pandemic, and everything related to it. They were all going through because that's what I've been asked to do. And it's been very positive. So today, the topic is stay mentally strong. In one way or another, we're going to be bound to face a crisis. However, right now, we are facing a crisis all over the world, a health crisis that to many, it became a financial crisis as well. So we have no other way but to be mentally strong. So today, I'll have 3 tips. Again, I'll talk about 2, then bring 1 quote and 1 more tip. I really hope this is helpful for you. Enjoy. Tip number 1 is shuffle your priorities. In the middle of the crisis, sometimes we're gonna have to adjust our priorities a little bit just so we can survive and move through it. I'm going to give an example. For example, really right in the beginning of the crisis, right, when everything got shut down, the schools stopped and they closed. And we see that a lot of the things that they can get educated in school was not the same thing as being home, right? It's very clear because it was done overnight and even the teachers were not trained to do that kind of education. So it went down. And then for us that believe that school is a huge priority and we want this to be so perfect, and all of a sudden we notice all our kids at home, the screen time on TV a little higher than we would like to see on the computer. I understand that we had a priority and then we had to shuffle a little bit because it's survival time and there's just so much that you can do. So try to focus your energy, and all this priority and all your heart on things that at this point is a change a little bit. We're all in this together. I connect with a lot of my patients, of course, people in my team as well. And this has been a concern on education. But again, like right now, at the end of the day, there are things that could be even more important. What is we're building resilience. Like there are things that this new generation of kids are going to be way stronger when this whole thing gets better because they have been introduced into adversity, that's one other way for us to see this priority, because we feel helpless. So how do we do this? How can we have our kids watch less TV or have people that come and see us be less stressed out? Remember that one thing is in leadership, they're going to be looking at your priorities and how are you reacting to things. And right now, right, just teaching them to be resilient because they're seeing a lot of things. They are not seeing their friends. They see their parents struggle with worry about the finances or worry about the virus, worry about things. So all these things are a little shift on priority on how we are moving forward with our leadership at work and at home, because that's a huge part of leadership is being a parent, right? So right now, try to really reevaluate your priorities because it changes with the situation. And some of the things are gonna have to be okay right now because there are other things more important for us to be focusing on, right? School is still a big deal. I still really want to focus on that, but it is what it is at this point, and we're gonna just have to move on and get the best out of what we can at this moment with all these changes. So shuffle your priorities. That's tip number one. Tip number two is be mentally adaptable. I've noticed a lot of the people that I talk to or my patients, including my team, the people that are doing the best and are being able to move forward are the ones that are adapting to the situation. For example, the ones that are having to work from home, yes, they had a struggle in the beginning and it was very hard, but as soon as they accepted that, hey, I can do this, or you went through a phase that this is a horrible thing and now, okay, this is my new normal and I'm gonna be okay with it, are the ones doing the best, including in a lot of dental practices when we see a lot of issues more with people like fighting the new protocols or the team fighting it. They're the one that's struggling the most. Of course, the N95, I've mentioned this before, that mask, the respirator, is a tough thing to handle all day long. However, the people that took it as, okay, this is what I'm gonna have to do and it's gonna be fine, are all this new protocol, and it's like, oh, it's getting too much to having to go and screen patients. The people that like, no, this is good and this is how we're going to move forward and adapt it to the reality, are the ones that are doing way better than the teams that are fighting the new reality. And you guys can see in any other place, right? Some people are fighting to wear a mask outside because, oh, this doesn't work. Like, the people that are adapting are the ones that are being more mentally tough and being able to handle the situation a lot better. So, try to be adaptable as well. This is really what's gonna help you be mentally tough. It's hard for us not to be seeing all our friends at this time. It's hard for our kids to not be socializing with their friends. They complain, but as it's on adapting to the change, this is the way to survive throughout this crisis, because we're in this for the long run. So all these new things, it's something that we're just gonna have to deal with and accept it. So be mentally adaptable. This is like really a very important tip for you to create that mental toughness. It's a very important one. That's tip number two.
A quote from Edmund MBIAKA: "At the end of your struggles, challenges, and obstacles comes mental strength to cross many boundaries in the future."
Tip number three is practice gratitude. I know I've mentioned this tip 1,000 times, but this never gets old. I don't think there is a more important tip in order to seek for mental toughness than to practice gratitude. Because yes, as bad as adapting to this new normal is, things could be worse. Adapting to an N95 is hard, but not working at all and not serving your patients and not being able to do the work we love or even having an income, it's way worse. So practice gratitude. See all these things that in order for you to adapt, I almost feel like the only way to adapt to the situation is by being grateful. Because, well, yeah, it's hard to not be seeing our friends because socially distancing is important and trying to contain the virus and not spread it is hard, but it's way worse to see our loved ones sick, right? It can be way worse. And remember that as much as we try to be mentally tough, these are hard times. Even for mentally tough people, they are tough too because they know when to ask for help. A lot of people with anxiety, a lot of people struggling, you have to know that there is help out there and there's ways for you to ask for help with a friend, with professional help, with psychological help, whatever it is. Mental, emotional issues right now, mental issues is a big thing right now all over the world because a lot of people are going through the struggle in different ways, and some people harder than some. So mental health is a big issue. So take this seriously. If you need to ask for help, please do that. You know, we all, and I want you guys to all to know, whoever follows me, that I really pray for you and for all of you, and I wish you the best. And we are in this together. Okay, we're gonna get through this together, and the other side, we come out of this more resilient, stronger, and building this another way. Just try to hang in there, shuffle your priorities, you know, and become adaptable. You're gonna need that, and practice gratitude. And don't forget that if you need help, please ask for help. There's a lot of different ways to ask for help. These are the 3 tips today. I really hope that they were helpful, and keep sending your DMs and connecting. I'm really grateful for all of you and your audience and all your connection. That really gives me purpose. Anything I can do, even if it's one word that resonates with you, that helped you out through this, we're in this together, and we're gonna go through this together. So keep sending your DMs, and until next time, my friends, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay optimistic. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.